Welcome. I'm so glad you're here. This is Mary Sage, and today we'll do a meditation called Intentions for 2021. Take a moment now to find a comfortable position, sitting or lying down, a place where you can feel supported and at ease, comfortable, covered up, all the good things. As you begin to settle, we're going to expand out through our senses and then bring our awareness more into our center. So first, take a moment to just let your eyes open softly and just take in for a moment all that's in your visual awareness. Above, below, to the periphery on the left and right, the space in front of you. Once you have a sense of what's being seen on the outside, gently and mindfully let the eyes close and feel yourself turning that inner gaze into your deep center. Being ready to look within. Now, with your ears, cast your listening way out in the distance as far as you can hear. Feel yourself listening to what's beyond and out there. And then, like the discs on a satellite dish, feel yourself turning your listening so your hearing goes within. Same with your nose. Now take a deep breath and see if you can capture the scents that are all around you in the room and in the house, and even maybe smelling for what's outside. And then feel your nose awareness turn to what's just coming in, the air that's right in front of the nose right now. And even what's being released as you exhale. Tuning awareness now to your sense of taste and your memory of meals that are behind you, beverages sipped, even a conversation that may have left a taste in your mouth or a kiss on the lips. Just noticing what's in your taste awareness in this moment. And then taking a moment to tune to what you have a taste for going forward. Perhaps a taste for something new, fresh. Tuning into your sense of touch, feeling all that you are in connection with right now. Surfaces, fabrics, the air, any metals or stones of jewelry that might be connected to you, your hair. And then feel into a deeper sense of touch. Even the touch of feeling into this meditation right now, feeling connected. Take a moment now to bring your awareness to your intentions. What is it you're needing and wanting right now? What will help to support you in your journey as you get ready to transition from one year to the next, bridging over this season of solstice, New Year's? Welcoming in your intentions, also feel into how that supports your bigger picture vision for yourself, your life, your heartfelt desire. Notice how taking this time is meaningful for you to feel in alignment with your true self. As you begin to feel into this present moment, notice in your body what feels like it's behind you. Notice what feels heavy or dense, what feels hard or perhaps dark, what feels like it's in the past. Often our back side of our body is connected to our past or our shadow. So take a moment here to just really feel the weight of the back side of the body, feeling the back of the head, neck, feeling the upper back and the shoulders, back side of the arms to the elbows, forearms, the backs of the hands. Feel the upper back, the mid back, curve of the lower back, sacrum, pelvis, backs of the thighs, behind the knees, bellies of the calves, the heels, even the soles of the feet. Really feeling deeply into the weight of the back side. Now bringing awareness to the front, what's in front of you, what's above, facing forward, what might be lighter, the feeling of touching with the air, feeling of your vision, what it will see when you open your eyes. Set your sights on the forward. Feel the face, the front of the throat. Feel that sort of inside of the ears that are facing forward. Feel the collarbones, the fronts of the shoulders, the up side of the upper arms, the inner crease of the elbows, the forearms. Feel the open palms of the hands facing upward, the pads of the fingers, the fingerprints. Coming back to your upper chest. Feel the upper chest and the solar plexus. Feel the belly, the front of the hip points. Feel the upper thighs, kneecaps, shin bones, top arches of the feet, toenails. Feel this whole front sheath of the body. Feel it with a sense of what's up, what's light. Feeling your way back to the back side of the body. Feel yourself with a sense of just leaning back into the back side, deepening, feeling the weightedness of the body. And then bringing awareness back to the front side of the body. Feel a sense of leaning forward, opening, lightness. We'll connect our breathing here. As you exhale now, go ahead and feel your exhale leaning you back into the back side of the body as the air is releasing out. And as you're breathing in, feel yourself blossoming open the front side, becoming more buoyant and full of light and air. Continue in this pattern for a little bit here, just exhaling, feeling into the depth and the weight. Inhaling, feeling into the openness, the light. Feel as you're breathing into it the connection to the past, the shadow side. And feeling as you're breathing in, breathing into the future, the light, the forward. Just take a couple more nice deep breaths here and just feeling that energetic flow and the connection. Notice the deepest part of your exhalation, the feeling of that weight and density. And feeling the fullest part of your inhalation, feeling that lightness, the lift, the levity. Good. Take a moment now to just come back to an easy breathing, letting go of paying deep attention and flowing deep and light. But just pause here for a moment. And give your whole body just a little bit of a wiggle, like you're trying to just kind of jostle out anything that might feel like it's stuck or stagnant. You might just kind of jiggle, jiggle, jiggle your elbows and your knees and your toes and your nose a little bit, just kind of almost like you're sifting flour or sifting stones, and just kind of letting the dust settle a little bit, letting what wants to be released out through the little holes in the sieve, and allowing the pieces that are being chosen to remain because of their size or importance to maintain their place in the vessel. So as we go through this meditation, we're going to look back into our 2021 and just consider what was heavy and what was hard, and the beliefs that went along with those things. And we're going to kind of sift through the pieces to see what wisdom wants to be gleaned and carried forward, and what heavy, dense energy, what stuck, shackled sensations we can shake loose and become more free from. And then we're going to weave together these pieces with that thread of golden light energy, like we're recreating a vessel out of broken pieces, like the Japanese practice of mending pottery vessels with gold, and creating a more beautiful piece going forward, more sturdy, more solid. Good, so wonderful. So now take a moment to think back. Take a moment to kind of just scan through your year of 2020. And take a moment to think of some of the hard places, some of the rough patches, some of the most challenging moments you had. And as you feel into some of those challenging moments, consider the beliefs that were present that may have been shattered or confronted in a way. Beliefs that you may have held or hoped for that revealed some deeper darkness. Perhaps something like the truth doesn't really matter, or you don't feel safe. Perhaps a belief around not knowing how to do something or how to do life, or not being enough for some reason, not being able to fulfill. Perhaps just not knowing how. As you feel into some of these beliefs and memories, allow yourself for a moment to welcome in the emotions that were also present. Allow yourself to feel into the grief or the stress. Welcome in with gentleness the anxiety. Notice as you feel into these hard spots, these experiences, or perhaps even traumas, Notice where and how they present in your body physically. Is there a location and a particular feeling inside of you right now? Allow yourself to just gently welcome in these feelings and sensations. And take a moment to just give a deep bow of gratitude. Now, as you feel ready to, we're going to move in the direction of the opposites of these beliefs and these experiences. And I want you to scan through the past year once again, looking for the ways the deeper truths have emerged and have been spoken, the resolve, the ways in which you may have been asked for or offered help in order to create a sense of safety, the ways in which you feel trained and ready to go, the ways in which you have a new understanding of what's needed, a new sense of wisdom or clarity, and maybe a clearer sense of a truth that's available to you now. And as you welcome in and conjure up these experiences and the evidence of the opposites here, take a moment to see where those land when you invite those into your body physically, where they manifest and show up as sensation. And really take a moment to palpate where these deep truths live. And when you have that really deep felt sense of connection to these opposites, give a deep bow of gratitude for all of that wisdom. And now we're going to take a moment to journey back and forth between the two sets of beliefs. The beliefs that on one hand feel like they're broken or limited beliefs. The beliefs that say that things don't matter or humans are not great or we are not safe. We don't know how to do it. We are not enough. We don't have enough. As you feel your way back into that side of our beliefs, let yourself palpate and give another deep bow of gratitude for all of those experiences and the wisdom you've gleaned from having them. And then let's journey back over to the side of the opposites for the deeper truths that are now known, the commitments that have been made from a sense of higher purpose, the ways that you feel aligned, the ways that you have upgraded and reshaped your life, the ways that you have transformed into a higher version of yourself. And now let yourself just kind of sway in between those two, leaning into one and then leaning into the other. You might even feel it like that sense of leaning into the past and leaning into the future, leaning into what feels heavy, leaning forward into what feels light. Notice the palpable sense of shifting. And now take a moment to pause, just feeling yourself at the center of all the things, feeling yourself in the place of the middle path, the place of equilibrium, letting yourself feel informed from both sides, and a sense of presence in the middle, a sense of wisdom, well-being, a sense of knowingness and okayness. From this place in the middle, imagine that a golden thread is now coming into your awareness and taking the pieces that are all around you from the past, from the future, from the deep experiences that have been hard, and from the beautiful aspects that have been lightening and loving. Feel yourself begin to weave a thread through all of these pieces and begin to create a new vessel for yourself that's woven with the intention of your new year, gleaning all of the wisdom that you have received in the past year, all the lessons, all the upgrades, all the insights, and all the deep connections. Feel yourself begin to weave your vessel together around you. This vessel that has more strength than you could have ever had before. This vessel that is becoming more and more beautiful as it takes shape around you. Now see your vessel coming into a place of completion. Let yourself kind of weave those last threads around the rim or the crown of your vessel. Feel yourself at the center of your vessel being held. And let yourself imagine going forward with the sense of being held in the beauty and the wisdom. And feel yourself just letting yourself kind of shake loose a little bit within the container of the vessel, like you're beginning to create a little bit of movement inside as you begin to seed and grow your intentions for the new year, and begin to see your aligned and authentic self getting ready to stand up and move out into the world. And we'll hang on to this metaphor of the vessel as one of our elements of our inner resource. This beautiful vessel can be a container that has us feeling held, feeling safe and secure, feeling a sense of protection and ease, and a place where our sacred center can always be found whenever we need it. So see the energy inside the vessel as a place and a space for you to field in and shore up all that will support you in this coming year. This is a place for your dreams and your biggest heartfelt desires to be incubated, to be seeded, to be nourished. Let yourself remember to continue to seed your intentions and your dreams and desires in this place, knowing that you are always held, knowing that the sacred weaving of all of these beautiful pieces of your experience are meant to be here. Without these pieces, you wouldn't have a whole vessel. Good. Now take a moment to just tune your awareness back into this present moment and feel your way back into the place that you're in. And maybe come back and do a little more wiggling, kind of loosen out your joints a little bit. Give a little shimmy and a little bit of a shake. Maybe rock and roll from side to side, or give yourself a little twist to the left and the right. And slowly and gently make your way back to a comfortable seated position, taking your time. Good. So thank you for joining me for this meditation. I'm seeing you sitting there with this beautiful vessel next to you, and I hope it's a place that you can continue to seed and plant your intentions and dreams for a beautiful new year. Thank you so much, and namaste.